Linda's picking up Ginger. I wonder how hungry she is. Let me get her. Oh, she's like, put me back down. Let me get her close again before you put her down. What's the matter with you? What's the matter, you little girl? Ginger's like, I want to eat.
Good morning. It's Linda and Russell with Seed Faith Homestead. Russell is getting our samples for the soil test. How's it going? It finally quit raining.
Soil is good and wet.
Yeah. Yeah, they said put it in a baggie. It's wet, so we're doing that. The sky still looks like it's gonna rain some more. Probably will today. We'll be back with y'all later. We dug several holes and then mixed it all together. Put it in that little box right there. Got it ready to go with our little sheet filled out. And we're also headed to the post office to mail our stickers for the people who have requested stickers.
Hello, we're back, or I'm back. It's actually Tuesday now, so we didn't get finished filming all the things we wanted to do yesterday because of the rain and all, but we did get quite a bit done. We did get the pigs where they could go outside some. Well, I'll show you that video here at the end of this one. It's pretty funny. Their first time out in the grass in the yard there. Of course, we didn't keep them out there. I still think they're too small for predators, especially hawks and stuff. But they had a good time eating the grass and all. It was pretty funny. But then it started raining, of course, so we had to put them back in, and we went in. And so, but today I had a question for you. I've been sitting here thinking this morning what the difference is between a farm, a hobby farm, and a homestead, and thinking about what my desires are. And I got a question for you. What do you do? What do you consider yourself? Do you consider yourself a hobby farm or a farm or just a homestead? And I was looking at the difference. Of course, we all know what a farm is, but I was looking at a hobby farm, and it was talking about a hobby farm is not really concerned about making money. They've got some money to spend and do some of the things that they enjoy doing, like raising animals and growing some food, compared to a homestead, where a homestead is wanting to be self-sufficient. I think for us, me and Linda, at this time in our life, we fall more into a hobby farm type of situation. Definitely want to get more self-sufficient, but we're really not. If we had to live on what we grow, we'd be in sad shape. But we're going to strive to probably do a hybrid between the two. We want to be more self-sufficient, especially in these the way things are going in this world. Want to not so necessarily have to rely on the grocery store to feed us. And I love animals. I always have loved animals, and I definitely want to get a male cooney pig to be able to breed with our two females, and so I would consider ourselves a hybrid between hobby farm and wanting to be more of a homestead and self-sufficient. But I just wanted to hear from you. What do you see yourself as, and where do you see yourself going in this next year? It's always good to think, to plan, to have goals. I talked about goals a while back. It's important to do. It's important to know where you're going, especially financially. Me and Linda have had several financial talks over our time of 32 years of being married, and it's funny. We can come up with a great plan, and we have done really well. She's so good at not wasting. I'm more of an impulse buyer, where she's more, let's think it out. And of course, we pray over every big financial decision, but it's important to know as a family exactly where your finances stand. But Linda hates the word budget. She don't even like to start thinking about the word budget. So it's funny whenever I bring that up, but it's always good to know where your money's going. That's the big thing. That's always the biggest surprise, is when you do budget it out and write it down and to see where it sneaks out away from you, and it will sneak out away from you. If I have $100, which I never do, it seems like, but if that $100 bill ever gets broke and I got a bunch of 20s, it's amazing how fast that'll disappear from you without you even knowing it. Same thing if you use debit cards. It's amazing how quick and how many times you use that debit card. So I just was wondering what your thoughts were on what you guys do. If it's a homestead, or a farm combo, or a hobby farm, all of them are great. I don't see one as being better than the other. It's all a desire of your own, and how you see yourself planning out your future. And for us, of course, we're wanting to get to the point to where Leah's more self-sufficient. If something was to ever happen to me and Linda, which we know God says it's appointed once for all men to die. We know that's the inevitable, unless the Jesus calls his church back. So you got to be smart about those things. But we love you all very much. I'm gonna send you off now to see the pigs going out. I had a 10 by 10 pen, 6 foot tall, and I used a couple of sections of that coming out of the barn door and the back of their coop. And so there's a lot of clover right in that area, and they chowed down. So I'm gonna send you to that part next, and just know we love y'all very much, and thank you so much for watching us and subscribing and being a part of our lives. We appreciate it. Thanks. Hello everyone. It is Monday afternoon, and we have finally put up a little outside fence around the barn here to let the pigs out. I'm having a hard time talking. To let the pigs out this afternoon so they can get them some grass, and they are having a heyday in this clover back here. It's very nice and breezy back here. We got to put up a tarp over this, but the problem is it's going to have to go over where our door's at, going into their pen inside the barn. So got to make some adjustments there, and the reason being is because of the hawks. I still don't think they're big enough. Let me zoom in a little bit here to be able to stay out here on their own yet. They're probably, how old, Lynn, do you think?
Don't ask me that. I don't know.
I forget how long we've had them. Time flies when you're having fun. They're not very old at all, and as you can see, Ginger, the small one, the one without the wattles, she is catching up in size. The one with the black dots there on her back leg, that's Ginger, and the other one's name is Dolly, which you probably know if you've watched our videos. Dolly has the wattles on the side there, but they're so sweet. They just come running every time we come out and want you to pet them, and of course squealing until you do feed them. But they're enjoying this grass, and we've got plenty of room back here. As soon as they get a little bigger, this will be the area that they will graze in. So it's right here beside the chicken coop. Show you the chicks real quick if I can find them. They've been dust bathing, and Linda I think did a short. I know she did actually. That's too blurry. Focusing on the fence. Anyway, there they come in. Sweet girls too. But anyway, I was just going to show you the pigs out here. They're having a feast on this, so we'll be back in a little bit. Linda's picking up Ginger. I wonder how hungry she is. Let me get her. Oh, she's like, put me back down. Let me get her closer in before you put her down. What is the matter with you? What is the matter, you little girl? Ginger's like, I want to eat. And now Dolly's sneaking up behind her. Little fat rump. Oh, I love my animals.
I won't be able to hold them like that when they get big.
Sure you can.
When they get 200 pounds.
I still hold Leah, and she's almost 100.
I think they'll be heavier than her.
Well, not for a while. Hey guys, I was going to close it out, but I want to share with you, Linda was feeling the need for fall. it's still in the 80s today, but she was feeling the need for fall, so she hung up some leaves and stuff back here, and I don't know if you can see the fence over there, but she put some on that fence. So she's getting ready for a change of season. So I'm excited for a change of season as well. There's a lot going on for us in our life in this fall that's coming up. Just want to tell you again how much we love you guys. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed today's video. And again, I'd like you to think about that question. Do you consider yourself a homestead, a hobby farm, or a farm? And we love you, and we'll see you later on this week. Thanks.